Oh yeah. What's going on, pimps and players? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CGOD, Camber God on the IG. Today we're gonna be back once again on the 2000 Honda Accord Coupe, and so today we're gonna be slapping some washers on old girl. Might even try to pick this bumper up, kind of sagging a little bit on this side over here. Not that that really matters, just the gaps and stuff doesn't look that great. But either way, so I'm rocking that factory bump stop up here in the front, and I'm not really a big fan of it because it makes the front end kind of bounce a little bit more than it should. So we're probably gonna like roll the fenders a little tiny bit more and slap some washers in there instead. And we're also gonna take a look and see like the carnage underneath the car, because I know like the catalytic converter's been scraping and stuff, and you know, we're just kind of take a peek, you know, see what's been scraping. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack her up, as you can see right there, and then yeah, I'll bring you guys back. Yeah, so as I kind of suspected, the factory bump stops have indeed imploded on themselves. So you can see that thing. I don't even know what's going on there. And I thought I was rubbing on the fenders, right? But I'm actually rubbing like right here on the fender, inner fender wells, and definitely right there. So yeah, I'm not rubbing the fenders at all, but either way. So I've got this stack of washers, which is roughly the same size as this collapsed thingy here. And hopefully it's okay. As for underneath the car, it looks like we're kind of scraping subframe just a tad. I don't know if it's in focus for you guys, but maybe. Either way, scraping subframe there. Definitely scraping that catalytic converter a little bit. We're probably going to end up rocking something low-key. I don't think I'm hitting the trans. Don't think I'm hitting the oil pan. Surprisingly, looks like we did indeed rock our downpipe. So that's cool. And then the other side also scraped our subframe. Not too shabby though, other than that. Let's see. The catalytic converter, nah, it'd be alright. So I was kind of looking at these mounts, right? The engine mounts. And the way they're designed, like this one, I think it would just literally be as easy as taking this off, jacking the motor up, and shimming it with some washers right here. You know what I mean? Because I want to raise the motor just so that once we really get to laying stuff, it won't mess things up. And the rear motor mount I've also looked at, and it looks like it would be easily shimmable. Same with the front one. Literally just unbolt it, add washers, you know. Because I'll probably lift it up, you know, at least a decent like ½ inch or so. This side, however, seems a little bit more difficult to do. But I mean, we can definitely figure something out. That's for sure. You know, we'll kind of get everything mocked up. But that's going to be for another day for sure. I went ahead and did some ghetto mods so that I can kind of raise this side of the bumper a little bit. But yeah, what we're going to do right now, though, is we're going to get rid of those little boof bump stops and put the real steel, real deal, you know, the real deal, real steel, and then we'll go from there. All right. Yo, so we got the washers installed on this bad girl. I don't know exactly what height it's gonna be at, so we might have to adjust it, but I went ahead and I kind of beat this area right here too. It's like the frame pinch weld kind of or something, just in case, you know, we don't want it rubbing the tire and blowing us up. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap it back on now, and we'll kind of get an idea on height and then go from there. All right. Alright, so I ended up just cutting those bad boys out. The amount of washers I put in there, it was disturbingly high. So I just removed all of them. It's just sitting on strut now. But I do believe that some of the bounce was coming from the tires themselves. So I checked the pressure on them, and they only had like 20 pounds. So I bumped them up to like 40. The rears are also at 40. I think I honestly kind of raised the front a little bit by adding pressure to the front tires, but I mean, it's all right, you know what I mean? Once we get tires for the real wheels and stuff, you know, have the front looking something like that, damn, then it'll be all right, I think. Hopefully it takes away some of the bounce though. But yeah, it's literally like the same height. So I don't know, maybe after driving it a little bit it'll go down a little more in the front, but with adding pressure from the tires it basically raised it a little bit anyways, so hopefully it does go a little bit lower, honestly. And then yeah, if I were to come up on like some spacers or something, then I'd be able to poke these out a little bit, because I am rubbing on the inside of the fender wells, not even the outside of the actual fender. So yeah, but yeah, these things no good. I could understand, you know, like for factory suspension you hit a super duper hard bump and it'd just be like you know, but for the most part it's not the move for the stance car. I don't know if you've seen how they looked in there, but they looked absolutely demolished. So yeah, I'm gonna just toss these in the trash. Look, and then they've got those little spring cap thingy johnnies too. But oh yeah, I was gonna take that out. Oh well, we'll do that another day. Everything's cool in the neighborhood. But yeah, so we're gonna test it out. I'm gonna drive into town. So I mean, I live about 15 miles out of town from Garden City. I live in Holcomb, Kansas, just for reference. Feel free to look it up, you know what I mean? But yeah, buddy, we got it kind of somewhat cleaned up. I got that tire mark removed from right there from my little mishap that I had. And I had one of the light bulbs out too. So in the rear, there's lights like right here that light up along with the outside ones. So I went ahead and just removed those two because I think just the outsides lighting up will be sick. So there it is. Interior wise, I went ahead and like vacuumed it a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see, but it's still ugly as all can be, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're rolling, we're juking. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know. Hopefully it does go lower though, TBH, but other than that, that's probably going to be it for this one, guys. Throw washers on your whip or just remove springs and send it, boys. Let me know how it goes for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, what you want to see. Hopefully, in the future, we do the camber mods in the front and we lift the motor and whatnot. And yeah, should be solid. Maybe like a front lip and then paint it. Or, I don't know about paint it, but we'll do something to it, you know what I mean? Maybe some spray paint. Like, comment, subscribe, boys. I'll catch you in the next one. Look at the dogs. Later. Yeah. Alright, so y'all thought it was the end of the video, but nah, man. Yesterday, hit something pretty gnarly on this side, and for some reason now, my turn radius is a lot less. Whenever I try to turn to the left, I literally get like this much before it rubs on the inside. So we're gonna see what happened and probably beat something up to get it to work again. On the other side, I get like an entire rotation, right, to turn to the right. So that's cool. It's just going to the left. You can hear it rub this side on the inside, and it's almost like right away, you know. So we should be able to see it pretty easily once we get her yacked up and get it figured out. All right. Okay, so we got the Accord up on 3, right? And I believe I've already found it. So I'm completely off the jack. It's just on the jack stand that's underneath the control arm, right? So if we come down here, let's see here, a little focus. Oh yeah, there you have it. So I'm pretty sure this side of the car, I believe, was wrecked. And it probably like caved that in whenever it got wrecked. Look, like you can kind of see right here. It's all crumpled and whatnot. So, I mean, it is a hoopty. Got a clean title, though. Either way. So, yeah, we're just going to beat that with a hammer like it owes us money. Because, quite frankly, it does. I like turning. I don't know about y'all, but I like turning. So, yeah, we're going to beat it with a hammer. And I don't know if these tires already had this groove in the middle. I don't know if you could see this right here. I don't believe they did. So we're going to look at the other ones. Oh no, surprisingly they do. Surprisingly they do, boys. So, okay, I thought we had bigger problems, but no, we're good. So, we're just going to beat that side, and from there we should gain our turn radius back and be solid, boys. Yeah! Thanks for watching. Sorry it's not the end of the video earlier, but yeah, I'm just going to beat it up. So, if anything, I mean, it shouldn't be difficult. It's just beating it. But like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.